add a space? And through that, you'll be able to understand how everything works, everything in the world. So Adam Baruch Hu Manaiga Seilamai, everything that Hashem sets up and runs His world with, all of that comes. If you were to understand how all this works, you'd understand how Hashem runs the world. All right, let's finish up. The Amnam, one last little thing over here. Hine l'chol inyan, for every matter, manyonim ela, of these matters that we've discussed, nimtzu pekidim memunim. There are certain appointed, I guess we call them officers, appointees who have been made to take care of these things. Misug malachi shabiarnu l'mayla. These are the malachim that we mentioned earlier. L'haitzi advarim l'payil ad hagashmias, to make these things happen in reality till we get down to the physical manifestation of them. In l'tayv and l'mutav, either for good or for better, which is a euphemism for saying for bad. They are the servants of Hashem. These are the angels that we call them, who just do the will of Hashem. They're not doing things by choice. They are programmed to just do all these things that the koiches are meant to do. The malachim are the ones who carry that out. Shekain Ratzav there. This is what Hashem wants, and this is how He set it up. That the way His actions happen and take place is through the malachim, based on the way He set them up and designed them to do. So, just to end off over here, Reb Chaim Friedlander discusses why is this necessary. Why did Hashem do it this way? Why is there this whole system? Why didn't Hashem simply do things? As we find, he says Hashem does sometimes. We just said it in the Haggadah. We said that when Hashem went around on the night of the killing of the firstborn, it says, Ani v'lei malach. It was me, Hashem says, not a malach. I didn't send this through my messengers like I do everything else in the world. This I did myself. So why do we need this whole system? Why doesn't Hashem do everything Himself? So he explains, because it's like science. He says if you want to come up with something, you want to be able to fix something, you want to be able to cure something, you have to understand how it works. If you can't understand it, you can't fix it. You know, if your car breaks down and you open up the hood and you don't know what you're looking at, you're not going to be able to fix the problem. If you're a mechanic and you know exactly what everything is, you can fix it. So he says it's the same thing. Hashem gives us this system in order for us to be able to relate to it, to try to understand it, piece by piece, little by little, all the steps along the way, because that way we can try to access them, we can try to fix them, we can try to improve things. If Hashem just did everything Himself, there would be no process that would be impossible for us to understand, because it would be completely unrelatable. It's just Hashem doing things, and there's no way for us to connect to that at all. So He made this system in order to give us a degree of access to be able to understand it, and if we can understand something, then we can try to improve it, work on it, and make it part of the way we live our lives. All right, Mazel Tov. We finished section 1. Section 2 would be a great time for people to join in, so please recruit, get people here for next week, and we'll start section 2.
Thank you.
And if anybody doesn't remember where we're up to next week,
Oh my gosh.
oh, that's
Woe
generous.
unto them.
They're sponsoring. All right, thanks for coming, everybody.